We begin tonight with powerful storms pounding the East Coast, causing another day of headaches for airlines and thousands of passengers. Airports in the Northeast were filled with long lines and frustrated travelers who faced hundreds of delays and cancellations today due to the weather. The domino effect has been felt at airports nationwide this week, with more than 23,000 flight delays and more than 5,000 cancellations since Sunday. From the thunderstorms and torrential rains in the Northeast to the record-breaking temperatures from Texas to Florida, nearly 90 million Americans are under heat alerts tonight, with triple-digit feels-like temperatures expected in parts of at least 10 states on Wednesday, including the entire state of Texas. CBS's Errol Barnett is at Newark Airport, which is the hardest hit by these delays and cancellations. Good evening, Errol.
Good evening, Nora. The people you see behind me are United Airlines passengers with canceled flights. They've been waiting for hours in this line behind me, which stretches down the terminal for a confirmed flight, most of them just trying to get home. But the current projections are flight conditions won't improve anytime soon.
Come on, this is like the Disney World line from hell here.
It is yet another travel meltdown.
I feel gross. I feel like I want to cry, but I have nothing left.
Several days of severe weather causing chaos at airports, especially in the Northeast.
These folks over here have been waiting for at least 5 hours to get to the point where they are.
United Airlines hit the hardest, with roughly 150,000 passengers impacted since the weekend. Thousands have been stranded at Newark Airport, like Christian Weaver. She's been stuck since Saturday, traveling with her diabetic mother, who was down to her last syringe.
I know my mother, and I know how weak she can get if she doesn't have her medicine. She needs this. It's not a want, it's a need.
Partly to blame is a series of thunderstorm systems leading to torrential rains and flash flooding across parts of New Jersey and Pennsylvania, with wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. In the South, dangerous heat is raising concerns. Omar Villafranca is in Texas.
On the Texas Gulf Coast and here in North Texas, the heat index is in the triple digits. There is not a cloud in the sky. People are flocking to pools and splash pads to try to beat the heat.
We're trying to do something to cool the kids down, but also get them out of the house.
Down the road in Dallas, where it feels like 109 degrees, the city has seen an increase in heat-related calls as the temperatures rise.
Y'all need some cold stuff?
In San Antonio, Pete Barrera is making sure some of the city's homeless population has access to cooling rags and water as the heat index hits 106 degrees.
That could be life-saving. Some of them are so dry that as soon as they grab that water, they're drinking the whole bottle in one chug.
Back in New Jersey, airlines are struggling to rebook passengers because they are flying at near capacity. Now, all airlines are impacted, but one of them is blaming the government partly for this chaos. United says the FAA reduced takeoff and landing rates here at Newark over the weekend. The federal agency hasn't responded to that claim, but it says its workers know how to navigate around weather. And boy, Nora, they'll need to know how to do that because all of this precedes a very busy 4th of July holiday travel weekend.
My goodness, I am feeling for those passengers. Errol Barnett, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.